What up, guys? CB the Tool Addict. Woo! That's right. We are freezing our butts off, okay? It is approximately, hold on. Let's get accurate temperature readings. Because I know you boys in the south down there are like, freezing. It's not even cold here yet. In the garage, in the shop, it is right now, can you see that? 35 degrees long, or 35 degrees. With the heater going now, just to get fired up, the heater is cranking out 593 degrees. And then we have the other heater is cranking out 150. It'll get up to about 50 degrees, which is perfect working temperature for me. But we're here to talk about another video for you today, because I know you guys want to see some stuff. And we're going to talk about the Mac promos, okay? Look at this wrench drawer. That's right, look at it. Tool Organizer has definitely came through. And I'm going to talk about this as well as the Mac promos, but we're going to talk about the Precision Torque wrenches, okay? Because we're going to focus on those, and we're going to talk about the other one, the die grinder deal. So let me flip you guys around, and we'll get to going on this. So let's get back to the action at hand. Right here, we have my wrench drawer. We're going to talk a little bit about the tool organizers and how much I like those. Now you're going to see I have you set up in the far corner. I do have toolbox widgets, guys. And I have some funky wrenches set up in the toolbox widgets. But honestly, I think pound per pound, these things definitely save the most space. I mean, look at how many wrenches. That's 6 to 32 in the Precision Torque line, which we're mainly going to talk about, that are all stuffed in this little corner, and they don't give up any space. Look at the, you know, the width right in between here is very minimal. Definitely the wrench size definitely makes a big difference. And versus where your toolbox widgets, you look at the width there is about a finger length. You're getting almost two finger lengths on each wrench size here. So not you know, trying to poke a bunch of sales gimmicks, you know, because, you know, my camera works shoddy, and everybody that does think they can do better or thinks they're Steven Spielberg on YouTube. So you know them guys that think because they make great videos or Steven Spielberg is selling tools. That's what it takes, boys. You got to do good camera work. Anyways, let's talk about the Precision Torque wrenches. Why I like these things. First of all, let's talk about the offset here. You guys notice, and let's get some snap-on stuff here. We got some snap-on. Let's go dollar for dollar here now. Dollar for dollar. Now, people will say that the Mac is technically backwards. You know, and they're going to say that because the offset back here versus the way the offset is here, because when you turn the wrench like that with snap-on, technically, I guess if you were going to superimpose a video for a snap-on or a photo shot, that's how you would want to properly shoot it. Whereas a Mac, you're going to want to shoot it like this, because if you flip it over like that, it's going to be sticking out, protruding the offset in. Now, this is I think this is a 15-degree offset on this head here, which definitely helps you out. We'll put them together. It's got a little bit of a different canter to it than a snap-on, so it kind of helps you in a open-end situation, which they're not crazy. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, guys, these have been out for 8 years. These wrenches are by no means new. No means. They've been on the market for 8 years, so if they were bad wrenches, you would think they would have disappeared by now. 8 years on the market, and they're just getting hotter and hotter. Sometimes that's what it takes for tools to get going, but versus the snap-on, the snap-on's a great wrench, guys. The chroming on it is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Some of you guys that like snap-on, the one thing I don't like about snap-on flank drive, which is not, you can buy these without, the flank drive plus or whatever, is, come on, focus in there, little feller, is the teeth. This is the reason why aircraft mechanics can't use these. They mar fasteners. And I have had that happen with these, and that's why I've always avoided flank drive plus snap-on wrenches. The wrench itself is a great wrench, guys. Very strong, very durable. When I look at that versus a Precision Torque, I've always been a fan of the Knuckle Saber design. Let's get a Knuckle Saber wrench and compare them, because you know I got that stuff too. The knuckle saber has always been the same. Now, the wrench on the knuckle saber is also different from this, which this is why I like the Precision Torx, is this offset right here. It helps you reach in behind. You can be at a bolt. See if I can illustrate this. I should have done this a different way, I understand, but when you get it, you see that the way the beam comes down with the offset, it helps you sneak in behind stuff. Wish I could really illustrate it, but the thing is, you guys can tell. You should be able to tell. See, you got your offset right here versus your offset right here. These kind of sneak in behind because of that little 0 degree, kind of like a mountain wrench or whatnot, where they have that 0 degree. It helps just stick out and not bend in versus your normal Mac or your Snap-on. Same way, it goes away from the fastener when you're trying to sneak in behind there. Once again, Mac and Snap-on. The knuckle sabers. Now, the knuckle sabers and the Snap-ons are USA made. The Precision Torx is not. Which, if that's your bearing on the wrench, that's your choice, and I understand. The finger groove design on a Precision Torx wrench is when you put it in your hand, my fingers almost always place right in there. Either way you go, they always place right in that groove. I like that. I like how the beam actually gets wider in the middle. For some reason, that makes me feel better when I'm putting my thumb there. Just the ergonomics of it. You know, these things, like I said, been out for 8 years. These are great wrenches. They work well. They don't spread much neither. Versus, let's go over to my other wrenches that I were using for many years. Well, we didn't have to go far. Sorry. I had these. These are my SKs. These were my go-tos. Along with the knuckle sabers for years. Let's put you back into place here. Get my Steven Spielberg shot going on here. Grammy Award winning tool video maker. If you look here, sorry, it's cold. If you look here, you notice that these SKs are well used. The ends of them, these were my go-to wrenches. The shortness of them, the reason why I ended up buying Mac knuckle sabers was the SK Super Chromes were a little bit shorter. They did the trick, and they still serve its purpose, but I never did have really good luck with the ends on these. They spread a little bit always. They gave a little bit. That was one thing that definitely turned me off on them. And I have a full set of Super Chrome standards, too, that I still use. Probably still will use because I just don't use them that much. Mostly metric. These were my go-to, guys. These were the ones. Let me just open that. These were the ones right here that made me my money starting off. This set right here I bought right out of tech school, up to 22 millimeter. These go from 6 to 22 millimeter, and these were my primary tools for a long time. You'll notice these are a lot more dirty than the Precision Torx because I have not had the Precision Torx but only a year. And I've had these for almost going on 20 years. These have been beat up. They've got notch, they've got cuts out of them. You know, I've taken pretty good care of them. But you can obviously see these ones were used ones. Obviously, I have the Capris. And I also have the Precision Torx 6-point with the ring in them. The retainer ring in them, which is nice for the bolt retainer. Fastener, love these wrenches. Precision Torx is a great wrench for the money. So, now that we've talked about those, I want to kind of add in another little deal here that we're going to talk about. Let me turn you around here. The second Mac promo that I want to talk to you guys about, let's get this off the air hose because the air is all leaked out, but this is an AT200, okay? This thing is super, super tiny. Look at this. Almost fits in the palm of my hands. Let's compare it to something. There's a Mac cordless. These things weigh 1.8 pounds here. Look at this, how much tinier it is. This is a 1/4 inch air ratchet compared to that. Look at how tiny this is. This thing is absolutely. It's in the Mac Tools deal with a BOGO this month for like $249 or something like that. It's not called an AT200. You know, I'm old school, so this is. I'm going to show you. This is the box. This is what it was called. It'll probably supersede the part number 20,000 RPMs, built-in comfort grip, safety lever, blah blah blah, side exhaust. Side exhaust is nice on. I use this for sharpening my blades on my lawnmower while it's still on the lawnmower. I did a video, it's on my Instagram. I can't get it off. I might try to zip it into this thing here somehow. I don't really have, my air is not pumped up right now. I don't feel like turning on the compressor. You know, it's not, I'm not working in my garage as much right now because it is freaking cold. It's about 20 degrees, maybe 18. And it's blowing like just the dickens here. So, I just wanted to show you, it's a 2-inch die grinder. It comes with these little, cute little discs. And I've got a couple of them. But they are, it's for grinding. For small places, if you're doing something where you need to grind off a bolt or something like that in a very tight area. Guys, this thing is absolutely one of the most underrated tools that you have ever not seen on anything. I don't know how this isn't like just somebody's like, they talk about this. I rave about this thing all the time. It's just a fantastic tool for grinding. You know, if you got to get in somewhere, the exhaust comes right out here, but you can get right down in somewhere super tight and just knock something off, the head of a bolt, whatever. This thing is an absolute amazing tool, definitely worth its weight in gold. And for 250 bucks for the tool, you're not going to go wrong. Sorry, I'm choking on my own spit. Anyways, guys, that's what I got for you. I wanted to put this video out here, just the Mac Tools promo deal, and talk about the precision torque wrenches, especially this AG200. I can't remember, it's an AGM200 maybe or something on the promo, but it comes with another die grinder. Guys, if you're even thinking about this being something, I'm telling you, it's going to be a great tool. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.